SatchmoLD!
SatchmoLD!
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. So I'm back. I went back to my house, grabbed a few supplies, made some pickaxes, and decided to start a little strip mining. Stumbled upon a mine shaft, and this was probably about 5, maybe 6 hours worth of mining. Decent amount of redstone, some lapis, happy about the diamond, gold, iron. This will help us get through a couple of farms, which will be great. A couple of cool little miscellaneous things. Cursive bindings, not that great, but could be fun for a little prank later. Yeah, some rails. These will be really nice. Save us some iron as well. And then just a bunch of random building materials I stumbled upon along the way. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is collect all this and be on my way. You will notice, especially if I go back to my strip mine, there were a couple places where the diamond was obvious, kind of like this, and I'll go to the next one. Here. This is actually where the mine shaft is. But I like to leave the diamond blocks the way they are for now, the diamond ore blocks. I try to mark them with some redstone, but I leave them until I have Fortune 3, sometimes Fortune 2 if I just can't get Fortune 3. That way I just get more bang for buck. Yeah. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to collect up all this stuff here and head back on up to our little starter base and be on our way. So this is where the mine lets out. And we're going to go back up the waterfall. And it does take a while to get up this thing, so I think one of my next projects is going to be a bubble elevator to get to the top much faster. And we've made it to the top. Gonna drop some stuff down. Oh, wait. This is my vote stuff. This is the chest that I'm keeping all of the items, the reward items I get for voting. That way I can kind of keep them separate and I can decide what to do with them later. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. So looks like I got some rockets, some cooked chicken. There should be something else. And I also got some... Oh, I got observers, sea lanterns, and it looks like some voting tickets. Still haven't quite figured out what the voting tickets are for, but still, we're going to put them in this chest and save them for later. So I later found out that you can actually turn voting tickets in to get donator status on this server, which is a good option, so I'll look into that more later and probably take advantage of that. And to talk about farms again, so I may have said that I was going to build one farm or another as my first farm, but as I'm running out of food with seven beef left and not a good source of meat in storage, I'm gonna go ahead and start on a chicken farm. One of the main ingredients is eggs. Just gets the process going a little easier, especially being way up here. Getting some chickens up here would take a little longer than a couple of eggs. So I'm gonna go ahead and go do that. Gather up some additional supplies I need. A couple of hoppers, dispenser, and a few other items like that. So I'll go ahead and craft all that up, get all those set. Alright, so this process is a little bit slow, but I do finally get to start making the chicken farm. I don't completely finish it here, but I do want to just tell you a little bit about it while I build it. If you do want to see the full process, if you want to see what a fully completed, a step-by-step tutorial, please take a look at my upcoming video. It'll be a fully automated, server-friendly, AFK chicken farm. Everything you need to keep you fed and healthy for the rest of your Minecrafting days. So essentially how this works, you're going to have chickens in the top. The top portion is going to collect the eggs via a hopper. The hopper will take the eggs and bring them down into a dispenser. The dispenser will be set to rapid fire, so it will always be shooting out the new eggs. The new eggs will hatch the new chickens at a rate of usually about 1 chicken per 8 eggs, and then it'll automatically get cooked up and dispensed into a double chest where it'll be stored. And once we're done with building, we'll go ahead and try to add that final ingredient, which is the chickens. So here's a couple of little snaps of what I did while I was out looking for eggs. Can you please, pretty please, lay something for me? I give you seeds. Seeds for you. Oh, what? I wonder if I spooked it out of him. Let's try that again. Kinda doubt it'll work for the same guy. I don't think that's a thing though. Is it? Let me know down in the comments if that's a thing. If it increases the rate or something like that. Something I don't know. Hello? Egg please? How about you? Egg please? Egg? Oh, well that wasn't really what I was hoping for, but how nice. So I have 1 egg after about 5 minutes. Yeah. Was really hoping for a lot more by now. You drop me egg, I give you seed. I wonder if you like beetroot seeds. You like beetroot seeds? You do like beetroot seeds. I found an actual use for beetroot seeds. Ooh, lots of chickens up here. Any eggs? I see an egg floating over there. Wanna check out up here? Oh, I heard one! Aha! Yes. I swear I saw one. Maybe I thought it was that flower. Well. Aha! Thank you. Thank you very much. So after a pretty decent amount of time chasing chickens, I have 3 eggs. Alright, so got the basic ingredients for this chicken farm. Everything's kind of set up except for cooking mechanism. But I'm gonna go ahead and give these 3 eggs a shot. If I get lucky and I find one, then that means that there's 1 less egg I need to find. Let's go! Fingers crossed. Oh, what? Ah, yes! Yes! Let's try again. Oh, one more. Oh, that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna grow him real fast. Get him nice, big, and strong. So I started to realize that I would not have this chicken farm going at full force for some time, and I am running out of food. So I am going to go ahead and start on a very quick farm just at the bottom of the waterfall. I'm going to bust that out real quick, give you a little time lapse, and after that we'll be back on to trying to get this chicken farm producing quickly. So as this wraps up, I just wanted to say I like this little farm so far. It's gonna get me through. I did already make up some baked potatoes just to get me through these tough times while the chicken farm is being constructed. Gonna get some melon and pumpkin in here as well, just so that way I can round out what I've got. But I think I've got just about every seed in this farm. Again, this is just one of those things where this is going to be a starter farm. I really kind of wanted to avoid having to make it, but I didn't start the chicken farm quite with enough time. But yeah, that's it. And now that the farm is done, the next thing I want to do is try to get as much of this chicken farm finalized as possible. That means having plenty of chickens to be laying eggs to create our future food. So the next fastest way to do that is to create a bubble elevator to get some chickens up there, up to the top of the mountain as quick as possible, because laying eggs with that one chicken is just going to take forever. So I just dug a big tunnel downwards from what I think I'm just going to use this as kind of like my entry to the sky. So I dug a nice deep hole all the way down to the ground. The only issue is I don't have soul sand yet, so I'm going to go ahead and build a nether portal. And we're still poor, so yes, cobblestone corners. Plant that sucker there. Here we go. See what we find. And I ended up taking my diamond pick, but that's not the end of the world. So I think we'll stick around here for... Oh, what? Yes, that's a good... Oh, that's a great spawn. Oh, that's nice. That's so nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and build up a little house real quick. Keep us safe. Alright, so this is my beautiful, boring nether home. Yeah, not too much going on in here. Don't plan to make any changes for a little while. We're still pretty early in all this. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna go explore that guy. And that was a creepy sound. I think that was because of the nether fortress. Let's get this achievement. Yahoo! And to make a short story shorter, I wanted to show you these two chests. I've got gold swords, nether wart, and a saddle. Got some diamond, some more gold, another saddle, and some more nether wart, little obsidian. Some nether wart with a bunch of soul sand. Gonna mine up all this soul sand real quick. And the other side. And then some more nether wart and gold. And some more nether wart and gold. And some gold and more saddles. And we're out of here. So for those of you who don't know, a bubble elevator is essentially a column of water. It has to be water source blocks with soul sand underneath it. Pretty simple. You'll see what it looks like when it's done, and it's... Oh, ooh. Maybe I'll even time it. See how long this takes and how long the bubble elevator takes. I'm willing to bet that the bubble elevator is 10 times faster. At least. As I go up this, I'm leaning more towards 20 times. I'll time it. Time it. But first we have to build it. First step, drop some water. Second step, go to the bottom. And the bottom was right here. And sorry, it is a little dark in here. Next time I'll be sure to at least light it up a little before I record it. Look at that, we beat the water down. Be down here in just a moment. And then once it gets down here, we'll start putting kelp down. Now what kelp does is it creates water source blocks. See how it came out? Now I'm placing another one and more water will come out. Yep, water source blocks. So we're going to do this all the way up. And if you want to learn more about bubble elevators, I have a tutorial video on them with a little more detail. And because I'm a gigantic dummy... No! I had 35 levels! I was gonna enchant with that. That was dumb. Oh, I'm a dummy. Well, I'm gonna go down and get it. I'm gonna go down and get it. Here they all are. Think we can make it. I don't know, we'll see. Otherwise we're gonna drown again. Think we're almost there. Oh, we've got to be close. Oh, we were so close. No. Oh. Okay, got everything. Almost out of kelp. So we're gonna have to do the natural, or the water blocks from here. Just like so. Oh, I was just off. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Well, it's not the end of the world, but I definitely felt ridiculous. Okay, so we got all that done. Now, we need to put soul sand at the bottom. And we will be done. Again, sorry it's so dark. So all we need to do is break that bottom one and all of the kelp breaks. So that's easy cleanup. And then I need soul sand. Now we should start to see some bubbles. Ah, there's the bubbles. And so they're all pushing up. Now, this is a kind of difficult place to get through. And I'm a dum-dum, yet again. I didn't bring any signs. So then we'd put some signs up there and make this... Oh, wow. Look how fast. Look how fast. Wow. Almost there. There we go. Definitely at least 10 times faster. At least 10 times faster. Alright, so I actually did the math. It came out to be about 11 seconds with the bubble elevator and 1 minute and 11 seconds going up the normal way with the waterfall. So it was actually 6.45 or 6.5 times faster to use the bubble elevator. So that's going to save us a lot of time with how often we go up and down. Alright, so I dug my way down. All that's left is to make sure I don't die when I drop down. And when I go up, I go up. So I figured out that's the clouds. Now we're up. Oh! Beautiful. Now that that's solved, I might be able to get chickens a little easier up here. So, what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to check in on... I think we should name the first one. Tony. Tony the chicken. Tony has provided us with 1 egg. Oh, and the other thing that I made was this. We haven't really looked at it yet, but we'll get back to that. Tony, do you have a brother? No, you do not. Never alone. But now that we have the bubble elevator, I think we can... make it a lot easier to get chickens up here. Don't see why not. They don't drown in them, and I can get them up real quick. So, the other nice thing about chickens is they can fly and don't take fall damage. So I can take them from the entrance down to here, I think pretty simply. I just need some seeds. Seeds and a couple of chickens. Try to bring up 2. If I can get 1, at least then I can breed the 2 that will be there. See if I've got any more seeds laying around. Ooh, as I learned, they will eat just about any seeds. So let's make this quick and simple. As you can see, I've been eating baked potatoes. That's what's gonna get me through until chickens are ready. And then this is going to be temporary, but I do need I need to make this less awful looking. Or not awful looking, easier to get into. It does look awful, that's for sure. No! Okay. Okay. So for now, this will be the entrance. Here we go. We don't want anything spawning in here, so that should be enough light. Alright. Hey, that's not too bad. I mean, it's ugly, but that's okay. That's okay for now. Farm's growing up nicely. I had some chickens that I brought over this way, so let's go ahead and grab them. Hello! Go ahead and try to collect all 3 of them, and let's see how many, if any, will follow me up the bubbles. Ah, that's one! Come on, little guy. There's 2. Come on, one more. One more, and our chicken farm will be in a good place. There we go. There we go. Oh, I hope one didn't fall down. I think one fell down. So let's get him out. Come on, come on. Yeah. Ooh, I don't like this thunder. Oh, hey, number 3. Right this way, guys. Yeah. Right this way. Come on, guys. Hello. Right this way. Thank you. Up here. Oh, yeah. Now you just go be friends with Tony. Tony needs friends. Friend 1. Friend 2. Bye, friend 2. friend 3. So that's awesome. This is done. Oh. And then I took an arrow to the knee. Sorry, that was dumb. Okay, we got 4 guys. This is gonna get so much easier. Just need to 1, 2, 3, 4. Haha, 2 babies. Yeah, 2 babies. No eggs, but I've got 2. I got 2 from walking around. Let's see if we can get a 5th in there. Actually, there's 6 now. So 7th. No 7th, but that's okay. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to continue to collect eggs that will pop into here once Tony and his friends lay some eggs for us. Once we have about 15 chickens, maybe 20 in here, I think that'll be enough. They'll be laying enough eggs that they will be hatching regularly in here, and then this will be where we cook them up, and they will pop out as cooked chicken. Alright, that's farm number 1. Farm number 2, I need some more hoppers, but then we will have the cactus farm complete. This is a very tiny cactus farm. Eventually I will be making a massive cactus farm, probably 2 stacks worth of cactus planted, which will be plenty of cactus for what we want to accomplish. If you want to see more on this cactus farm and how to expand it out, go ahead and check out my video on that. It should be out shortly. Alright folks, I think that just about wraps up my episode. If you enjoyed yourself, if you liked what I did, if you have any comments you want to leave for me, please do so below. Just down there. And when you do that, I'll go ahead and take a look, see what you like. If there's any particular farms you want to see built, let me know and I will go ahead and build them. So I'm happy to do tutorials on them. I'm happy to show you guys how to make them look nice. Obviously, my chicken farm and cactus farm don't look the greatest, but this is the start of something beautiful. Thank you again. Have a great day. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
SatchmoLD. SatchmoLD.
So there was one thing I wanted to show you. I found something really cool. This is right underneath our base, and no way. No way. Okay, so I was just coming down here to light up some of the caves underneath this mountain while I wait for this chicken to lay an egg. And oh boy, that's a nice sight. Let's take a peek. I'm a little scared. I hear a lot. Woo! Hello. Oh, hello. Oh no. For those of you who don't know, this is a dungeon. Dungeons contain a mob spawner. Zombies, archers, spiders can be in there, and basically what they do is when you're close to them, they will spawn that mob within that area. As soon as I clear out these bad boys, we will go ahead and try to get in there and get some torches down. It sounds like more spawning though. Oh, this would be great for so many reasons. Ah, please, quick! Ah! So for those of you who were curious, the 2 chests contained a couple of CDs and gunpowder. Everything else was your usual junk. And yeah, we'll go ahead and work on this another episode and expand it out and make an XP grinder. Aside from that, thank you so much again for watching. Please leave comments in the bottom, subscribe if you like, and see you next time. Bye-bye.